Mindset Podcast. Today's topic is adversity is your advantage. Here with your host, myself, Stephen Salmon, and Greg McCoy. So adversity is your advantage.
Yeah, I think it's a great mindset topic.
Yeah.
Because shit happens.
Shit fucking happens.
We are all going to experience adversity.
Yep.
That we're sure of.
Yep.
When and where, not so sure, but it's going to happen.
It can be your best friend or your worst enemy.
Yeah, and if you approach it as in like, oh, poor me, victim mentality, right?
Yeah.
Like, I can't believe this happened to me. Why is this happening to me? Oh my gosh, what am I going to do? That's one way to take it. Or, you can flip the script, and that's where, your mindset comes in. And you can be thankful because adversity is what creates strong people.
Yep.
And if you're not going to go through some adversity, welcome to being soft and weak.
Every day you metaphorically put on your boots, lace them up, and get ready to step in shit.
Yeah.
Because there's no days that it's rainbows and butterflies. You're not cashing checks. You are getting ready to take on the problems that come at you face on.
Yeah.
And it's just how big are these problems and how fast can I create solutions for these problems and move through them. And that's in any facet you come on it. If you have a positive mindset, you're going to find those solutions a lot quicker.
Yeah, you have to have the mindset that you're hoping it happens.
Yeah.
Like, come on and try me.
Yeah.
You want it to happen because you want to be a badass.
Well, and the greater adversities that you face today won't even bother you or faze you tomorrow.
Yeah, which is, it's funny to think about. Like, you can think about, you take yourself at 8 years old, right?
Yep.
What are your adversities at 8, right? Like, my mom forgot to put the milk money in there. Like,
picked first playing
hockey.
Hockey.
Someone made fun of my haircut.
Sarah sent Johnny a note, not me.
And then you look back at that as an adult, and you're like, it's a naive kid. Like, I had nothing to worry about. Like, I had a wonderful family. Like, I had a free education. I was exercising, with my friends in the middle of the day. I was off by 3.
Yep.
Like,
it was a good life.
Yeah, you were living it up, man. No responsibilities at that point. And it's the same now. Like, you just have to realize that your problems. Yeah, of course there are big problems out there. I don't want to put that lightly, but you can put your problems into context.
There's some science behind that, though, man. Because if you let the problems that you face stress you out, it's going to be harder for you to get through them physically.
Yeah.
Because your body will start releasing cortisol and releasing stress hormones that make it harder for you to get through these things, and it'll mentally shut you down.
Yeah.
But if you can have the right mindset that you're embracing this on, you're taking this on full head for full steam, and nothing's going to bother you or faze you about it, and you're going to conquer this and create solutions and knock this out, then you can keep your body calm.
Yeah. If
you can keep your mind calm, you can keep your body calm, and you can move faster and swiftly and more effortlessly through these problems that life throws at you.
Your mind and body work in concert, and I don't even know that we fully understand the benefits there.
Yeah.
But certainly, if you're stressed and scared, that's going to have a physiological effect.
Yeah.
That's going to play a part in how well you react.
1,000%.
I know, like, the little mind game I'll play with myself when I'm up against something tough is, like, I'm a big fan of, like, Navy SEAL culture.
Yep. And
what those guys go through. I'm a little sad I didn't, like, try that at an earlier age.
Sure.
But I think about, like, okay, if I want to be a Navy SEAL, like, I sign myself up for the most adverse situation that anyone can put on you aside from war. Like, you're doing war simulation, and probably the physical training is much harder than war. So these guys put themselves through absolute hell so that they have a certain skill set. They come out the other side as, like, the most advanced fighting force in the modern world. Yep. And so for me, it's like I'm going through something, in the entrepreneurial life or whatever. And it's like, this is fucking boot camp, dude. You would have volunteered for this in another scenario. Yep. So this is what you asked for. Like, you want to be a badass businessman, like, and do big things in this world. Like, then you got to learn how to navigate this type of stuff with ease.
Yep.
And it shouldn't, like, wreck you.
Yep.
That you've got this little legal thing, or you're dealing with a lease or whatever it might be. like you need to be able to not only like get through it, but get through it good and clear-headed.
It's just small potatoes, like in the whole game of life too. Like what stresses you out today is not going to phase you in 10 years from now.
Yeah.
If you think about, well, hey, in 10 years from now, am I going to look back and is this going to still be a problem for me? Probably not. You know, and if you can just have that mindset that you're ready to embrace the suck and you're going to conquer this shit and knock it out and create a solution, and there's no problems, there's only solutions. That's always been like our mantra here is there's no fucking problems, there's only solutions. And so what solutions can we create? What can we fabricate solutions? And what can we make happen? And then start chipping away at it.
Yeah. I think that's, you know, I love parallels to the weight room, right? Like that's like the ultimate teacher for me. And that's exactly what you're doing, right? Like you're exposing your body to adversity on purpose. You're going to go tear the muscle down so that when you rest and, you know, you eat right and take your supplements, like it grows back stronger. You're doing the same thing in your life. Like you have to push yourself to failure to create enough damage that you're going to grow back stronger.
The only way you grow is through change.
Yeah. And so just like with training, it's consistent. You expose yourself to a consistent adversity, and over time you're getting bigger and stronger and more developed and more balanced, and you know, you do the same thing in life.
So when these problems come at you, you can either classify it as bad stress or good stress. Is this good stress that's going to force me to grow and create new solutions and skill sets that's going to push me forward?
Yeah.
Or is this bad stress that's going to tear me down and belittle me and make me a worse person?
Yeah.
So you choose. Like when that problem comes at you, you're going to choose in that moment, is this good stress or bad stress?
Yep.
And it's so important that you decide.
You choose your reaction. What is Urban Meyer and world-renowned football coach and also Brian Kane, they talk about event plus reaction equals outcome. You don't control the events. Nope. Stuff is going to happen to you. It's out of your control. You have 100% control over how you react to that event, which means you have 50% control over the outcome at any given time, which is a lot of control.
I'll take that.
Yeah, I'll take 50-50.
Yeah.
So you have to...
I'm going to win half the time.
Yeah. Half the time, I'm going to win every time.
Yep.
So, yeah, you've got control over your reaction, so, like, embrace that power. And then another, like, person I pull from in this scenario would be, like, Jocko. Yep. He's got that epic video about, you know, his one-word phrase, right? Good. You know, whatever. You know, if you read the Jocko books, like, you know, the battalion runs over a mine and there's, you know, they're surrounded in Fallujah. And what's his reaction? Like, good. Yeah. Like, we're about to make the most out of this. Like, I'm about to find out if my team is what I thought that they were.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
So.
Adversity is the advantage. You got to be a little sick and twisted, but you got to look forward to it. Seek it out.
There are no problems. There's only solutions.
Yeah.
It's a good one. Until next time, guys.